I'm your host, Larry Keith, and man, I got another classic interview. And this guy right here, I could go on and on and on and on and on about his accomplishments. But all I can say about him is everything I've seen him endure or try, he succeeds in it. Whether it's arts and crafts, whether it's music, whether it's promotional skills. And now, the lane that he in right now with this content, man, he taking over. No further to say. Let me go ahead and introduce Dre Sweat, man.
Going on, man. Y'all like?
That classic, man. How everything been going for you, dude?
Man, everything great. Everything working.
Man, working. Yeah, you really is working. You everywhere, man. One of your nicknames I done gave you is Mr. Algorithm. Hey, you all in it, man. Just getting into it and just starting the interview off. Like I said, I remember you from music. I remember you from, it was a point of time because you was real smart with this. You had seasonal crafts that you would do for the kids and all that type. I remember all that artsy, man. Now you're in this lane right now. I don't even want to say it's coming, you know what I'm saying? Because some of the stuff I say it's factual stuff that makes you laugh, you know what I mean? But right now, what made you get into this content lane that you in? Like, what happened and like made it pop for you?
Man, I was working at UPS, man, driving the trucks or whatever, and so they kind of had us on the layoff.
Yeah.
So we were just up at the warehouse doing that. So I told the girl, hey, record me.
Right.
Record me doing something. I just do a little video out there, and it did all right. And then the second one I did went viral, so that's kind of where it started, just being bored at work, man. So that's why some skits you'll see I got on like the UPS uniform, because I really did work there.
Yeah.
You know,
so with that first video, what was the number count on it? Because you know, like my viral, I said, oh shoot, I think it hit 1,000. Hey, I remember viral. Your viral was a little different. You be having 5 M's and stuff behind your name. So
yeah, I want to say it was probably like 3,000, maybe it was like 3,000 to 5,000. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So it was nothing. I never just sat down and was like, I want to do content. It was just something I just threw out, and here we are.
Man, so with being in that lane, you got this skit. What is it? Females always trying to holler. Man, that was. Every time I see it, I'm like, yeah, it's on point. Because, hey, is that skit coming off of real life experience?
Real life experience, bro. I'm telling you, like, me and my little brother was on the phone, and like, we would always be talking about, like, man, these females, I always think you trying to holler at them, bro. Like, just because you inbox them, that don't mean I'm trying to holler. I might be just finna give you a compliment.
Yeah.
And so we would always be just going back and forth saying it. I was like, man, I'm finna make a skit like that.
But in the making that skit, do you get backlash?
Nah, not really. Most people love it, especially the dudes. They love it. They love it.
Now with making the skits, man, I'm like, well, how did you get this location? How did you get it over here? How was you in here? How did you get this? Like, when you come to making content or whatnot, and those ideas, how do you even get those locations approved? Because I done seen you in the gas station. I done seen in a chicken restaurant. I won't say their name. Now I seen you in the UPS, and I'm just like, how do you get this stuff approved, bro?
Man,
is that the secret sauce that I'm giving up?
So look, I'm gonna say you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes it's who you know. Sometimes it's what you know, and when that don't work, how bad do you want it?
Yeah.
You want it bad enough to go up there and know that they might call the police? Because that's not happening. But in my mind frame, I'm going to shoot it. But by the time the police get here, I'll be gone.
Oh, yeah. How often does that happen where they, like, basically hating on the skit?
I can think of 2 locations that happen. I ain't going to say their name. They know who they is. Yeah.
So, the question that I want to know about the skit that you be running, females always think you're trying to holler. How do you get the females to be involved? Like, it's because that's kind of like it's in the midst of itself. Like, you gotta get their attention so that they might be thinking you're trying to holler at them now.
It's pretty much about doing it with content creators or people who want to be content creators.
Basically,
I can't just get like an average female and that don't want to do content because she's not gonna do it. So it's just about getting somebody who want to be on camera and want to do the video.
Is that the good networking skills?
Yeah, definitely.
How good would you say your networking skills are now with how you got the blueprint basically laid out?
How good my networking skills are? I think I'm pretty good at it. I mean, when people go to my page, you know, they see the numbers, so they'll be like, oh, okay, I can take him serious. You know, legit. That's just how people's mind work.
Right. And just speaking of numbers, Mr. Big Numbers, what is it, 100K subscribers on
YouTube?
Seeing you hit 1 million, like I said earlier, a couple of times on videos. When you hit your first meal, what was that like?
Man, it was a crazy feeling. Actually, it was a video we did in Walmart, and it was the first video I did where I'm like, females always think you're trying to holler at them. It was the one I did with Shalove. She had the tissue stuck in her dress or whatever. And so that was a great feeling because that video, I told him, I was like, look, I'm just throw this video on YouTube because I throw anything on YouTube. I was like, I ain't gonna put it on Facebook because it ain't gonna be good. So this is gonna be a little something quick. So it wasn't even supposed to make it on Facebook.
Yeah.
But I was like, I might as well just throw it out there. I was thinking like it wasn't gonna get no views. I deleted it in like a few minutes. But shoot, I posted it and it was just going crazy. I'm like, dang, hold up. It hit 1 million. I'm like, dang, that's crazy because I was not gonna post it on Facebook.
Dang.
And it did it.
So after that meal, it just pretty much kind of became natural.
Yeah, and I was like, so that's the thing about it. Like once you find something that works, you just kind of stick to it. So I do the same video just a different way.
Yeah.
I do the females think you're trying to holler at them. Like, okay, how can I do it different this time? Just keep doing it.
It's like when you get your juices get the flowing and whatnot. It's like I bet you all day you just thinking of skits. You just when you ride through town, you're like, dang, that's a location right there. Man. So now a question that I have. Because you have a very big following. I should have added up all the numbers combined on all your social media. But with having this big following, that somewhat brings power. You know what I mean? With that, how are you handling that? Because I know, like, not saying you're not a superstar or you're not famous because, man, your videos are everywhere, but just being in, what they say, the old Oxford, you know what I'm saying, just an everyday life, how is that?
I mean, honestly, it's not even, it's not nothing really new. It's not a new feeling. I feel like everything, like you said, everything I've been trying to do has been working. So it's just another thing.
Right. Do you always, when you, like, say, for instance, you just go to Walmart, you could be, I need toothpaste and deodorant, you go in there, but somebody see you and they thinking you, like, about to, it's a skit time or whatnot.
Yeah. I don't want to put you on camera. Like, That's not even the type of content I do. But yeah, people be doing it. Oh, Dre, I don't want to be on camera. Like, I don't need, that's not what I do.
I got you. So, a question that I have to know because I look at your catalog and like your collaborations with everyone. It's like you collab with everyone, but out of all your collaborations or just doing skits and all that, who's like probably like the top 2 people you like to do skits with? But if the answer that you give like make other people feel a certain type of way, you know what I mean? I apologize, but like,
shoot, I mean, I like working with Larisha. That's the female that's in most of the videos, just because she's a hard worker. She talented. Her and I say Shalove,
yeah.
2 people I like to work with.
Now having female counterparts in the skits and always being seen together, do they kind of force it and say, oh yeah, they together?
Oh yeah, all the time.
How did you deal with it?
Yeah, like you can't take content serious. You might see another skit and she might be my sister.
Right.
But that's how it goes. That's what people gonna think.
Well, through this, what are you trying to get out in this lane that you in? Because like I don't want to be that person to be like, man, how much money you making on social media? Because I know it's coming. You know what I mean? And I'm not a pocket watcher, but Like, what is your end goal? Like, if you was to retire right now, what would the successful life of this lane be?
Man, I'm really just using this as a way to get like to what Denzel Washington,
Yeah.
Tyler Perry is. That's my end goal. I'm not really just trying to be a content creator. Cause like I said, it was never my goal. But I do, since I've been doing it, I do like acting now. So now I want to get into movies, whether it's Tubi movies or whatever.
I ain't gonna lie. The two movies be hitting. Hey, I got a homie right now. Named Jeremy. He got about like 4 movies. Like he's a big. I might have to. Yeah, we might have to network on that. But yeah, Tubi where it's at. So ultimately, the goal is basically to act in any style of movie.
Anything.
Now, we was talking earlier, and we just, like I said, we're talking about the umbrella of just the networking that you have. Would you, like, when we was bringing, well, I brought up Big Take Eat. Would you jump into that, like, food, like, you can't do food content?
Nah.
Why is that?
I'm gonna let Tay and the pizza guy have that one, man. It's just, nah. And them boys something else.
Oh, yeah.
Something else.
Just get back to the skits. Bro, every time you do a skit that's like kind of from Friday, is like to the perfection. Like you costumes, the acting, everything. Like, where do you be getting these outfits from, man? That's what I want to know. Like when you was Pinky.
Pinky. Yeah. So I got the little suit coat from Goodwill. Then I had Mia Gordon, she from here. She, you know what I'm saying, design stuff. So she put the pink on there. She real cold. It's Mia Gordon on Facebook. She real cold with just creating and designing stuff. I also bought the little blue jersey that Craig had on.
Yeah.
Put the 4 on it. So yeah.
Oh yeah, man. So you just be really just kind of just thinking on the go.
Yeah, I try to pay attention to the detail, the small stuff, just make it, you know what I'm saying?
Is Friday like one of your favorite movies? Because like I said, the ones when you do on Friday, they on point, you know what I mean? So
yeah, you know, Friday, you know, that's a classic. You have to watch that growing up.
Now I ask everybody this that's in Oxford. Oxford is a seasonal town. One minute the students are here, 1 minute they're not. With the content that you bring and the students being here, is there like more engagement for you, or do you even try to aim towards the Ole Miss or the University of Mississippi crowd?
I need to try, and I say I do kind of try, but I don't think I try enough.
Yeah.
I don't really try to get, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just one of the things I feel like if you're on the internet, at some point you will see me. I don't want to just go up to, because the few times I have like gone up to some people, hey, this is who I am. I feel like they kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, no, I'm kind of a big deal.
Yeah, you don't be trying to toot your own horn, you know. Like, nah, you might need to, you know.
That's why I really don't try to go with them, trying to tell them who I am. Like, you see it on the internet, then you'll know. But me trying to go promote myself to you, I don't really like how they make me feel when I do that.
Yeah. So overall, even though you a man of many trades, would you consider yourself a shy person, or because even though you like you like low key chill? So the reason I asked is because the last time we had an interview together. I asked you about competition between you and your older brother, and I said, "Hey, who was the swaggy?" He said, "Hey, you claimed that title." Years later, do you still claim that title, or is it still the same?
I'm more humble in my older years, so I'm say nah. Crow the GOAT, he the swaggiest, he all that, man. I'm just a little Dre, man.
Oh yeah.
It's no me without him at the end of the day. He forced me to get my own name because I was living in his shadow for the longest, and I was cool with that.
Yeah.
Crow little brother, I'm good, but, you know, I was like, well, I want my own name, so just that pressure, him being so great, that made me have to go be something on my own, so I owe that to him.
Going back to your content, who's the most famous person that shared your stuff? Like when you went through it, you was like, oh dang.
that shared it. I don't know about a share, but I know Project Pat come in it, Flocka come in it, Roscoe Dash shared it before. See, this used to be on Instagram here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Flocka. I can't think of who else. I'm waiting on Glorilla though.
Oh yeah, shout out to Glorilla. You know, it be like that sometimes. But what I want to know is, people always say, man, North Mississippi don't stick together and do all this, and they can't be like Jackson and all that. And I've seen you in so many areas. I've seen you in Atlanta. I've seen you in the Jackson area. I've even seen you. I don't know exactly. I ain't gonna say it's not the Delta, but it was another area I seen you in. And every area you was in, you was flourishing. What do you say to people who think that North Mississippi is like crabs in a bucket, as you say? Do you feel that way, or because I'm saying I see you in North Mississippi, I see you.
I'm gonna be real with you. I thought it was the whole Mississippi with that mind frame, but it's definitely North Mississippi, man. It's just content creators weird, man. It's like they be scared that somebody gonna be better than them and stuff. Cause I done tried to like help most of these people out, bro, and it's just they end up doing something weird, bro. Like I just feel like if we content creators like create, the people gonna like who they gonna like.
Y'all both could be the favorites. You know what I mean?
People just be weird, bro. But
what do you feel like? Where's the best? Where's the best place you done got like the most love for the networking and just travel outside of Mississippi?
Ain't not really like the love I get home. I don't think, but probably Memphis though.
Yeah,
they
right up the street. Yeah. Do you shoot content in Memphis?
I shot my first one I was up there in Memphis at UPS. So like all them up there that's still at UPS, like they was my biggest fans. Like even still today, like I read some comments. They were like, "Hey, we miss you at UPS." I'm like, dang. Like so, I think that's probably my biggest fan base in Memphis. Real, which is crazy.
That's a hub right there.
That's why I was first shooting the first ones up there.
So right now, let's come into an end of this. I just want to know, are you willing to work with anybody, just certain style of people that, you know what I'm saying, or are you just down for whoever?
I work with anybody. You got to have some talent. Like, don't hit me up saying you want to do a video and then you ain't have no video on your page. Like, why would I do that? You know what I'm saying? But, like, if I can see you working, you know what I'm saying?
Can you, in a scenario like that, though, with working with people and actually, because like I said, you have a mass following, sticking your hand out there, you at least want the person. Not saying not to be legit, you know what I'm saying, but can you kind of tell when somebody's just like, I'm just trying to get the
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
You can't come around like that, and I'm going to peep that out from miles away.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to know if you really trying to do something, or you just want some clout, or you just trying to get your name up for the hoes, or I'm going to know all that.
Oh, yeah.
And I ain't going to rock with you. But if you serious, I don't mind trying to help nobody out. Like, I don't feel like nobody can take my shine, you know? I just feel like I'm good at what I do.
Yeah.
So there's no intimidation with me. I don't mind helping you out.
And
you don't have that in mind.
And if you are trying to take his clout, you're going to need 99K subscribers just to even be in the realm. Just saying, man. But overall, man, I just want to say I appreciate you coming through. Take time out, because I was like, when I was inboxing you, kind of like the other inboxes I was telling you, I was like, I know he got a lot going on, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't looking for a reply, you know what I mean? Man, I'm not even saying 3 minutes later. I said, damn, let's go, you know? Yeah, so, like I said, I appreciate you coming through, and in the future, like I said, with the ideas that we talking about, I'm pretty sure we got more content, more shows, and stuff to get to. So, coming to the end, man, I appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
And let's get to it.
Hey, before we go, though, I got to shout out my boy MG.
Go ahead, man.
MG came through yesterday, say today. When you got to speak on it, you know what you did. I appreciate you forever for that, my boy.
Yeah. Hey, G. You get a shout out from me too. Appreciate it. I don't even know what it was.
That's all.
Oh, yeah, man. But that's it, y'all.